Top 10 Best Pickup Trucks in the World 2025. Number 10 Nissan Frontier Pro 4X. The Nissan Frontier has long been known as the underdog in the mid-size pickup world, but for 2025, it has carved out a serious niche with the Pro 4X trim. This isn't just a bare-bones work truck anymore, it's a capable off-roader, a comfortable daily driver, and a surprisingly modern choice for buyers who want something rugged but not oversized. Under the hood, the Frontier Pro 4X packs a 3.8-liter V6 engine producing 310 horsepower and 281 lb-ft of torque, paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission. This combination gives it smooth acceleration on highways and enough low-end grunt for towing up to 6,720 pounds. While that may not compete with full-size monsters, it's more than enough for boats, small trailers, or off-road gear. Speaking of off-road, the Pro 4X is where Nissan really shines. It comes standard with Bilstein off-road shock absorbers, skid plates, and an electronic locking rear differential, all of which make it more than trail-ready straight out of the showroom. Add the aggressive all-terrain tires and you've got a mid-sized truck that doesn't mind getting dirty. Inside, the Frontier strikes a balance between ruggedness and comfort. The cabin isn't overly luxurious, but the Pro 4X trim adds sporty accents, leather-appointed seats, and an 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's also a suite of driver assist features like blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, and rear automatic braking. It feels like a truck designed to be used every day without sacrificing personality. Dimensionally, the Frontier comes in at about 210 inches in length, making it smaller than the full-size Ford F-150 or Toyota Tundra. This makes it far easier to live within urban environments where parking and tight streets are a challenge. Its compact size also helps with maneuverability when hitting trails or weaving through dense forest paths. Now let's talk numbers. The 2025 Nissan Frontier Pro 4X starts around $40,000. That places it in a sweet spot, affordable compared to larger full-size trucks, but loaded with enough features and capability to feel like a premium buy in the mid-size category. For those who don't need the bulk of a full-size pickup but still want something tough and stylish, the Frontier Pro 4X nails it. In short, the Frontier Pro 4X makes the list because it blends capability, comfort, and affordability into a package that's practical yet adventurous. It may be number 10 here, but for anyone looking at mid-size trucks in 2025, it's easily a top contender. Number 9 Ford Maverick Hybrid. The Ford Maverick has completely redefined what a pickup truck can be since it launched, and in 2025, it continues to hold its ground as the most practical and fuel-efficient option in the truck world. While it doesn't have the size or brute force of a full-size pickup, it does something no other truck has really nailed, combining compact dimensions, affordability, and hybrid efficiency into a package that appeals to a much wider audience. Under the hood, the Maverick comes standard with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder hybrid engine, paired with an electric motor to deliver a combined 191 horsepower. That might sound modest compared to the giant V8s on this list, but here's where it shocks everyone: it achieves an EPA estimated 37 miles per gallon combined. For a truck, that's practically unheard of, and it means you can commute daily, haul weekend gear, and still spend a fraction on gas compared to traditional pickups. Ford also offers a turbocharged EcoBoost option with more power, but the hybrid is the star here because it proves you don't need to drain your wallet to own a truck. Towing and payload numbers are respectable for its size. With the right configuration, the Maverick can tow up to 4,000 pounds and carry about 1,500 pounds in its bed. It's not built to pull massive trailers, but it's perfect for small boats, dirt bikes, or the occasional landscaping project. And that bed, dubbed the Flex Bed, is filled with clever storage solutions, tie-downs, and slots that let owners customize it for anything from camping setups to home improvement gear. Step inside and the Maverick feels refreshingly modern. It's not trying to be a luxury truck, instead, it embraces practicality. The cabin features a simple, durable design with plenty of hard plastics that will stand up to everyday abuse, but it's far from cheap looking. In fact, Ford added smart touches like storage cubbies in the doors, under-seat compartments, and a standard 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Higher trims bring leather, upgraded audio, and advanced safety tech like adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. One of the biggest advantages of the Maverick is its size. At just about 200 inches long, it's significantly shorter than most trucks, making it perfect for city driving, tight parking spots, and suburban life. For buyers who've always wanted a truck but couldn't live with the sheer bulk of something like an F-150, the Maverick feels like a perfect compromise. And here's the real kicker, the 2025 Ford Maverick Hybrid starts at just $25,000. That makes it not only one of the cheapest trucks you can buy but also one of the most fuel-efficient. When you consider rising gas prices and the growing interest in eco-friendly vehicles, the Maverick becomes an incredibly compelling option. So why does it earn a spot on this list? Because it proves that trucks don't have to be massive, gas-guzzling beasts to be useful. The Maverick Hybrid is proof that a new generation of truck buyers exists, people who want versatility, efficiency, and affordability in one smart package. Number 8 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. Few trucks in the world have a reputation as bulletproof as the Toyota Tacoma. For years, it's been the go-to choice for adventurers, overlanders, and anyone who wants a mid-size pickup that just won't quit. In 2025, the all-new Tacoma TRD Pro takes that legacy and cranks it up with modern tech, turbocharged power, and off-road hardware that makes it one of the most capable mid-size trucks you can buy. At its heart, the Tacoma TRD Pro is powered by Toyota's new iForce Max hybrid powertrain, a 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder paired with an electric motor. Together, they pump out 326 horsepower and a stump-pulling 465 lb-ft of torque. That's a massive leap over the old V6 and makes the 2025 Tacoma not only more powerful but also more fuel-efficient. With a towing capacity of up to 6,500 pounds and payload around 1,700 pounds, it strikes a great balance between workhorse and weekend warrior. What sets the TRD Pro apart is its off-road engineering. This trim is equipped with Fox QS3 internal bypass shocks, a lifted suspension, a multi-terrain monitor, and rugged 33-inch Goodyear all-terrain tires. Toyota also added a new, ISO Dynamic Performance Seat system, which uses shock absorbers in the seats to reduce impacts when driving over rough trails. Yes, even the seats are off-road tuned. Skid plates, recovery points, and crawl control make this truck feel more like a factory-built overland rig than just a showroom pickup. Step inside, and the Tacoma feels far more premium than ever before. The TRD Pro comes with a massive 14-inch infotainment touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and Toyota's latest safety suite, including adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. The interior has a rugged design with red accents, TRD badging, and durable materials that can handle mud, sand, or snow-covered boots without looking worn. Size-wise, the Tacoma is 213 inches long, slotting it right between compact trucks like the Maverick and full-size behemoths like the Tundra. This makes it easier to maneuver while still offering a spacious cabin and bed that can handle serious gear. And now the price. The 2025 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro starts around $47,000. That's not cheap, but when you consider its off-road hardware, hybrid powertrain, and reputation for reliability, it's a solid deal for buyers who want adventure straight from the factory without aftermarket upgrades. So why does the Tacoma TRD Pro earn its place on this list? Because it's more than just a truck, it's a legend that's evolved. With its new hybrid power, trail-ready suspension, and Toyota's unbeatable reliability, the 2025 TRD Pro is built for people who want to push boundaries and explore the world with confidence. Number 7 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate. If the Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro is all about rugged adventure, the GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate is about redefining what luxury pickup really means. For 2025, GMC has crafted one of the most premium full-size trucks on the market, blending raw capability with features you'd expect to see in a high-end SUV. This isn't just a truck for hauling lumber, it's a rolling statement of comfort, technology, and style. Let's start with performance. The Sierra Denali Ultimate offers multiple engines, but the most impressive is the 6.2-liter V8, producing 420 horsepower and 460 lb-ft of torque. This powerhouse is paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission, delivering smooth power whether you're cruising on the highway or towing a heavy load. Speaking of towing, this truck can haul up to 13,000 pounds, putting it near the top of the half-ton class. For buyers who want efficiency, there's also a 3.0-liter Duramax diesel option, perfect for long hauls and better fuel economy. But where the Denali Ultimate really sets itself apart is in its luxury-focused design. Step inside, and you're greeted with full-grain leather upholstery, open-pore pulled-out wood trim, and a headliner made of micro-suede. The seats aren't just heated and ventilated, they offer massaging functions, making long drives feel like a spa session. Add in the Bose 18-speaker premium audio system, and this truck feels closer to a Cadillac Escalade than a workhorse pickup. Technology is another big highlight. The Sierra Denali Ultimate comes with a massive 13.4-inch infotainment display, a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, and a 15-inch head-up display. It also offers Super Cruise, GM's hands-free driver assistance system that works on hundreds of thousands of miles of highways. Imagine cruising with a trailer behind you while the truck steers, brakes, and accelerates itself. That's the kind of future GMC has brought into the present. On the outside, the Denali Ultimate distinguishes itself with bold chrome accents, a unique grille, and 22-inch wheels. It's unmistakably premium while still looking like a serious truck. And with a length of 231 inches, it's a full-size machine that commands respect on the road. Now, let's talk cost. The 2025 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate starts at around $80,000, pushing it into luxury SUV territory. But for buyers who want the towing and utility of a pickup with the comfort of a luxury sedan, it's worth every penny. In short, the Sierra Denali Ultimate earns its place on this list because it blurs the line between utility and luxury better than any other truck in its class. It proves you don't have to sacrifice comfort for capability, and that trucks can be just as refined as the most premium vehicles on the market. Number 6. Ford F-150 Lightning. The Ford F-150 has been America's best-selling truck for decades, but in 2025, the F-150 Lightning proves that the future is electric without sacrificing everything that makes a truck, well, a truck. It's a bold leap into a new era, combining the utility of the classic F-150 with cutting-edge EV technology, making it one of the most exciting pickups in the world right now. Power is the Lightning's biggest calling card. With dual electric motors, the truck produces up to 580 horsepower and an earth-shaking 775 lb-ft of torque. That's enough to launch this full-size pickup from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, putting it on par with sports cars. Yet, despite its insane acceleration, the Lightning remains every bit a workhorse. It has a maximum towing capacity of 10,000 pounds and can handle up to 2,000 pounds of payload in the bed. Range anxiety? Not so much. The extended range battery offers up to 320 miles on a full charge, while the standard pack gives around 240 miles. What really makes the Lightning special, though, is how Ford has integrated clever utility features. The Mega Power Frunk provides 14 cubic feet of lockable storage under the hood, perfect for tools, groceries, or luggage. And with Pro Power on board, the Lightning can actually act as a giant mobile generator, delivering up to 9.6 kilowatts of power to tools, appliances, or even your home during a blackout. Inside, the Lightning feels futuristic but familiar. The cabin is dominated by a 15.5-inch portrait-style touchscreen running Ford's SWNC4A system, alongside a 12-inch digital gauge cluster. The interface is slick, intuitive, and packed with EV-specific info like range, power usage, and charging stats. Higher trims add luxury touches like leather upholstery, panoramic sunroofs, and premium sound systems. And of course, Ford includes its full suite of safety and driver assist tech, including Blue Cruise, which allows for hands-free driving on mapped highways. Size-wise, the Lightning is nearly identical to the standard F-150 at 232 inches long, making it instantly familiar to traditional truck buyers. Ford smartly kept the Lightning's design close to its gas-powered sibling, with only subtle changes like a full-width LED light bar across the grille to set it apart. Now for the price. The 2025 Ford F-150 Lightning starts around $55,000 for the base Pro model, while fully loaded trims like the Platinum can push past $90,000. That puts it right in line with many full-size luxury pickups, but with the added bonus of zero emissions and lower running costs. So why does the Lightning deserve its spot here? Because it shows that the shift to electric doesn't have to mean compromise. It's fast, it's practical, it's loaded with tech, and it still works like a real truck. In other words, it's the perfect bridge between the trucks of yesterday and the trucks of tomorrow. Number 5 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 ZR2. When you think of the Chevrolet Silverado, you think of a no-nonsense, hard-working truck. But with the ZR2 trim, Chevy has unleashed a beast designed for people who don't just want to drive their truck, they want to conquer terrain with it. The 2025 Silverado 1500 ZR2 is the most off-road capable version of Chevy's full-size pickup, engineered to take on mud, sand, rocks, and everything in between, while still maintaining the everyday usability of a Silverado. Power comes from a choice of engines, but the one enthusiasts love most is the 6.2-liter V8, delivering 420 horsepower and 460 lb-ft of torque, paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. This combo gives the ZR2 excellent grunt for both highway passing and low-speed crawling. There's also a new diesel option for 2025, the 3.0-liter Duramax inline-six, with 305 horsepower and a torque-rich 495 lb-ft, ideal for those who need long-distance efficiency along with serious towing power. Speaking of towing, the ZR2 can handle up to 8,900 pounds, while payload capacity sits at around 1,400 pounds. Sure, that's less than a standard Silverado due to its off-road suspension tuning, but let's be honest, the ZR2 isn't built to haul construction materials every day. It's built for adventure. The off-road hardware is where this truck really flexes. The ZR2 comes standard with Multimatic DSSV dampers, the same type of spool valve shocks used in high-performance racing trucks. Add locking front and rear differentials, skid plates, and 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler all-terrain tires, and you have a factory truck that can crawl boulders and handle desert dunes with ease. Its wider stance, higher ground clearance, and specialized bumpers give it both aggressive looks and functional off-road geometry. Inside, the ZR2 keeps things rugged but refined. A massive 13.4-inch infotainment screen dominates the dashboard, complemented by a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and upper trims add luxury touches like leather seats, premium Bose audio, and heated/ventilated seating. Safety tech like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and a surround view camera system make it as comfortable on the highway as it is on the trail. At 232 inches long, the Silverado ZR2 is every bit a full-size truck. But Chevy has cleverly tuned its steering and suspension so it doesn't feel unwieldy, even in tight off-road environments. It's aggressive in stance yet surprisingly nimble for its size. Pricing starts at about $70,000, which puts it firmly in premium off-road truck territory. But compared to rivals like the Ford Raptor or Ram TRX, the Silverado ZR2 strikes a balance between ruggedness and everyday usability, making it appealing to buyers who want a truck that can do it all. In short, the Silverado ZR2 is Chevy's ultimate adventure machine. It's not about being the fastest or the flashiest, it's about being dependable, tough, and ready to go anywhere. And in the world of full-size off-road trucks, that makes it a serious contender. Number 4 Ram 1500 REV. Ram has always been known for making trucks that balance comfort, capability, and bold styling. But in 2025, Ram is pushing into the future with its first fully electric pickup, the Ram 1500 REV. This isn't just another EV truck, it's a game-changer that combines class-leading range, cutting-edge technology, and the kind of luxury Ram has become famous for. Powering the Ram 1500 REV are dual electric motors, one at the front, one at the rear, providing standard all-wheel drive. Output figures vary depending on the trim, but the top model cranks out an astonishing 654 horsepower and 620 lb-ft of torque. That's enough to launch this full-size truck from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.4 seconds, a staggering number for a vehicle this size. And because it's electric, all that torque is available instantly, making the REV feel more like a muscle car than a work truck when you stomp the accelerator. Range is where the REV really shakes up the game. Buyers can choose between a standard 168 kWh battery with about 350 miles of range, or an optional 229 kWh battery pack that delivers up to 500 miles on a single charge, far more than rivals like the Ford Lightning or Rivian R1T. That extended range makes the REV not just a commuter-friendly EV but also a serious long-distance hauler. Towing capacity tops out at 14,000 pounds, while payload capability reaches about 2,700 pounds, putting it near the top of its class for electric trucks. The interior of the Ram 1500 REV continues the brand's reputation for luxury. Expect a massive 14.5-inch central touchscreen, a 12.3-inch digital cluster, and even a passenger-side 10.25-inch screen so co-pilots can manage navigation, media, or vehicle functions. Materials are top-notch, leather, wood, and aluminum trims abound, giving it an upscale SUV vibe. Tech lovers will also appreciate features like hands-free highway driving, 360-degree cameras, and over-the-air software updates. Outside, the REV retains the bold, muscular stance of the gas-powered Ram 1500 but modernizes it with sleek LED light signatures, a closed-off grille, and aerodynamic touches that don't compromise its tough look. At 232 inches long, it's every bit a full-size truck, with plenty of presence on the road. Now for the price, the 2025 Ram 1500 REV starts around $58,000 for base trims, but can climb well past $80,000 for fully loaded luxury models with the extended range battery. Considering the performance, range, and features on offer, it's a competitive price point against rivals in the electric pickup market. So why does the Ram 1500 REV earn the number 4 spot on this list? Because it combines everything people love about Ram trucks: comfort, capability, style, with the future-ready advantages of electric power. It's not just an EV truck, it's proof that Ram intends to lead, not follow, in the electrified era of pickups. Number 3. Toyota Tundra iForce Max. For years, the Toyota Tundra lived in the shadow of American heavyweights like the Ford F-150, Ram 1500, and Chevy Silverado. But with the latest generation, especially the iForce Max Hybrid, Toyota has firmly planted itself in the conversation for best full-size trucks in the world. The 2025 Tundra iForce Max blends raw power, modern technology, and Toyota's legendary reputation for reliability into one of the most complete pickups money can buy. Under the hood lies the heart of the beast, a 3.4-liter twin-turbocharged V6 paired with an electric motor. Together, they generate an impressive 437 horsepower and a massive 583 lb-ft of torque. That's more torque than many V8 rivals, and thanks to the hybrid system, it comes on smooth and strong across the rev range. Whether you're towing a heavy trailer or just merging onto the highway, the iForce Max makes the Tundra feel effortlessly powerful. Speaking of towing, the Tundra iForce Max can pull up to 12,000 pounds and haul around 1,940 pounds in its bed. Those numbers put it right in the sweet spot for full-size trucks, making it just as comfortable hauling boats, campers, or construction equipment as it is serving as a family daily driver. Inside, the Tundra feels far more upscale than ever before. Toyota has leaned into premium design, with high-quality materials, a clean layout, and a massive 14-inch infotainment touchscreen running Toyota's latest software. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and higher trims offer luxuries like leather upholstery, ventilated seats, panoramic sunroofs, and premium JBL audio. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 is also included, bringing adaptive cruise control, lane centering, automatic emergency braking, and more. But where the iForce Max really stands out is in how it balances power with efficiency. The hybrid system allows for improved fuel economy over traditional gas-powered V8 trucks, giving drivers more miles per gallon without sacrificing towing or hauling capability. And unlike some EV rivals, you don't need to worry about charging. It's a practical blend of old-school muscle and modern technology. On the outside, the 2025 Tundra makes a bold statement. With a massive grille, sharp LED lighting, and muscular lines, it looks every bit as tough as the American competition. TRD trims add off-road flair, with skid plates, upgraded shocks, and rugged tires, while luxury Focus trims like the Capstone deliver chrome accents and 22-inch wheels. At 233 inches long, the Tundra has the presence you expect from a full-size pickup. Price-wise, the Tundra iForce Max starts at around $56,000, with premium trims easily climbing past $75,000. That positions it competitively, especially when you consider Toyota's reputation for long-term durability and resale value. So why does the Tundra iForce Max land at number 3? Because it proves Toyota isn't just an outsider in the full-size pickup game anymore, it's a serious contender. With hybrid power, strong towing capability, luxury features, and the bulletproof reliability Toyota is known for, the iForce Max is a truck built to last and impress. Number 2 Rivian R1T. When Rivian launched the R1T, it didn't just introduce a new pickup, it reimagined what a pickup could be. Fast forward to 2025, and the R1T remains one of the most innovative and exciting trucks in the world, combining electric performance, futuristic tech, and clever design into a package that appeals to adventurers and tech lovers alike. Let's start with performance. The R1T can be configured with dual-motor, tri-motor, or quad-motor setups, with the most powerful delivering an astonishing 835 horsepower and 908 lb-ft of torque. That's enough to rocket this truck from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 3 seconds, a figure usually reserved for supercars, not four-door pickups. But the R1T isn't just about speed. Thanks to its advanced electric drivetrain and software, it has independent torque control for each wheel, allowing it to claw through mud, sand, snow, or rocky terrain with unmatched precision. Range depends on battery choice, but the largest, Max Pack, offers up to 400 miles on a single charge. That makes the R1T not just a city-friendly EV but also a true long-distance adventure truck. When it comes to workhorse duties, it can tow up to 11,000 pounds and carry about 1,760 pounds in its bed. And because it's electric, it delivers smooth, quiet power that feels effortless whether you're towing a boat or carving up a mountain road. Where the Rivian R1T really shines is in its innovative features. Take the famous gear tunnel, a storage compartment that runs across the truck, perfect for stashing gear, skis, or even Rivian's optional camp kitchen. The front trunk, or frunk, adds another 11 cubic feet of lockable storage. There's also a built-in air compressor for inflating tires after off-road adventures, and the truck can even do a tank turn with quad motors, spinning in place by sending opposite torque to each side. Inside, the cabin is minimalistic yet premium. A huge 15.6-inch central touchscreen controls most functions, complemented by a digital driver display. Materials include natural wood, vegan leather, and metal accents, giving it a modern, eco-conscious vibe. Software updates keep the truck fresh with new features over time, much like a smartphone. At 217 inches long, the R1T is smaller than traditional full-size trucks, landing somewhere between mid-size and full-size. This makes it more maneuverable in tight spaces while still offering plenty of utility. Its design is futuristic but approachable, with signature oval headlights that make it instantly recognizable. Now let's talk cost. The 2025 Rivian R1T starts at around $73,000, with fully loaded quad-motor Max Pack versions pushing well into six figures. That's premium territory, but buyers aren't just paying for a truck, they're paying for an experience that no other pickup offers. The Rivian R1T lands at number 2 on this list because it blends supercar performance, SUV practicality, and outdoor adventure spirit into one groundbreaking machine. It's not just another electric truck, it's proof that the future of pickups can be bold, exciting, and wildly fun. Number 1. Ford F-150. When it comes to pickup trucks, one name always seems to sit at the top, the Ford F-150. For over 4 decades, it has been America's best-selling truck, and in 2025, it proves once again why it's the global benchmark. The F-150 doesn't just win by being popular, it wins because it offers something for everyone, from budget buyers to off-road fanatics to luxury truck seekers. The engine lineup is one of the most versatile in the business. Buyers can choose everything from a 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6 for efficiency, to the 5.0-liter V8 for classic muscle, to the 3.5-liter PowerBoost hybrid that combines V6 turbo power with an electric motor for a whopping 430 horsepower and 570 lb-ft of torque. That hybrid setup doesn't just add performance, it also improves fuel economy and enables features like Pro Power onboard, turning the truck into a mobile generator. And for thrill seekers, there's the F-150 Raptor R, packing a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 borrowed from the Mustang GT500, blasting out 700 horsepower, making it one of the wildest off-road trucks on the planet. Capability is still at the heart of the F-150. Depending on configuration, towing capacity ranges up to 14,000 pounds, with payload ratings over 3,300 pounds. Ford offers multiple bed lengths, cab sizes, and trims to suit different needs, whether you're hauling heavy equipment or heading out on a family road trip. Inside, the 2025 F-150 feels as advanced as it does tough. A 12-inch digital gauge cluster and a large 12-inch central touchscreen come standard, while higher trims offer luxury touches like leather upholstery, Bang & Olufsen audio, and massaging seats. Ford's Blue Cruise hands-free driving system is also available, giving the F-150 cutting-edge driver assistance for long highway drives. The design remains bold and instantly recognizable. The wide grille, muscular fenders, and strong stance make it clear this is a serious truck, while countless trim levels, from the rugged Tremor to the premium Platinum, allow buyers to customize the F-150 to their personality. Size varies depending on cab and bed configuration, but overall length ranges from 209 to 250 inches, cementing it as a true full-size pickup. Price is another reason for its success. The 2025 Ford F-150 starts around $38,000 for the base XL, making it accessible, while high-end versions like the Platinum and Raptor can cross the $90,000 mark. This wide pricing spread ensures that no matter what kind of buyer you are, budget-conscious, performance-hungry, or luxury-focused, there's an F-150 for you. The Ford F-150 earns the number 1 spot not because it's the flashiest or the most powerful, but because it's the most complete package in the truck world. It combines unmatched versatility, cutting-edge technology, legendary capability, and broad appeal in a way no other truck can match. In 2025, just as it has for decades, the F-150 remains the king of pickups.